Donald Trump has been bombing Venezuelan terrorists that are bringing drugs to America to kill Americans, and it's great to see. I would love a leadership like that here in Ireland, bombing and killing terrorists that want to come here and destroy our own people. And the woke, liberal, tyrannical government that we have in Ireland is not doing anything about it. Let's watch, guys. This is now Donald Trump sending B-52 bombers in a bold move against Maduro.
American B-52 bombers seen here flying off the coast of Venezuela in a show of force by President Trump. This comes as the White House takes down another drug boat in the area, while the president confirms he has authorized CIA action inside of the regime.
Nice, damn. So the CIA implants, they're a sleeper, they're CIA inside the regime. This is crazy. So Venezuela, obviously, I think it's a disaster. Venezuela, they have a regime in that country, and they're sending these drug boats, these cartels to America. They shouldn't take that. They should bomb all of them. This is crazy.
Summing it all up with this message for Nicolás Maduro. Listen.
Mr. President, it has been reported that Maduro offered everything in his country, all the natural resources.
He has offered everything. He's offered everything. You're right. You know why? Because he doesn't want to around with the United States.
Yeah, that's the first time I've heard Trump swear in a long time. So he said he doesn't want to F around with the United States. Okay, you F around, you find out. F-A-F-O. Okay, I love it. Now, obviously, it's a bit strange because Trump said I'm the president of peace, you know. And he did actually cure like 8 different wars. I think he actually made peace, you know, in the Middle East, you know, Palestine, Cambodia, like loads of different wars that were happening. He did make peace. But when it comes to directly harming his people, he is allowed to attack in self-defense.
Wow, strong words. Maria Salazar, she's the congresswoman who serves on the House Foreign Affairs Committee. She's also the chairwoman of the Western Hemisphere Committee. So this is your space, Maria. Give me an assessment of how Donald Trump, our president, is doing on this issue.
Let's clap for Trump. And I'm a proud Republican at this hour, and I want send a message to everybody that's watching us. He is doing the right thing. This is a historical moment to free the hemisphere from the bad hombres.
So the pressure is mounting. You're seeing these B-52 bombers. They're flying off the coast of Venezuela. As I mentioned earlier, the president confirming that CIA on the ground. What is happening with Maduro right now? How is he feeling? Do you think that chances of him leaving in a peaceful way and a peaceful transition to the opposition party who won the election is likely to happen now?
That would be ideal. And that is what Maduro needs to be thinking. Let me leave, let me go somewhere, enjoy the profits of my labor, and just give the country back to the opposition. Maria Corina Machado, who's hiding somewhere in Caracas, they have a plan together. The opposition won 70-30, and they're the legitimate president. People need to understand they have the largest reserves of oil in the world.
Yeah, Venezuela, you can fill up your car, like your whole flipping tank of petrol. You can fill up the whole car for flipping €1, like $1. It's so cheap. Venezuela has the cheapest petrol in the world. They fill up the entire army. I remember I was listening to some Americans. They would actually drive down. They'd fill up the Humvees. They'd fill up all the army tanks. And they'd just drive back for like €1. But you can't buy a loaf of bread. You can't buy anything. They have the cheapest fuel in the entire world. It's like literally just coming out of the ground, the oil reserves. But this Venezuelan dictator has taken over, right? And he's not letting the people be free. But hopefully now Donald Trump is going to free the people of Venezuela. I was actually working with a Venezuelan woman in Galway, okay, in Ireland. And she was telling me, she was like, oh yeah, I had to leave to come to Ireland, of all places, from Venezuela, to work as a teacher. And I was working as an invigilator in NUIG Galway, in the university I was working as. And it was crazy. They said, oh yeah, like, yeah, we have to, this girl said, yeah, we have to basically flee the country because of this regime. They kill everybody that opposes him. It's just like, wow.
Reserves need to be in the hands of a democratic government, not in the hands of these drug kingpins.
Yeah, they have more oil than anywhere, and they should be giving it to the democratic people to have a good democratic election, to be for the people, not just flipping, you know, siphoning off petrol and making money from it. It's crazy. They're making loads, selling it to the U.S., selling it to different people, I think. Terrorists as well, they sell it to.
Interesting. Venezuela is very unique in that way.
Yes.
When that transition happens, I mean, this is a country that can stand itself up. It has the resources to do that.
And let me say something. They will definitely, and she has told me repeatedly that they want to work with the oil American companies, the American companies that do the oil drink. So this is the perfect moment for us to do business with them.
Maduro was trying actually to have it both ways. So he's been messaging out there. He's been using other people, also himself, to say, hey, I'll leave, but in the vacuum, we need the military in place, which of course are all his cronies and all his people. He'd kind of be like Autopen, right? He'd be operating the government from whatever country he went to through his cronies.
No.
And President Trump and Marco Rubio both said, that ain't happening. And so he really is isolated further, not just through President Trump, but also his allies are fleeing. The Russians, we saw people from the Russian embassy fleeing last week as well. So these
as much as you don't like the Trump administration, it's actually, he does some great stuff. Like, he actually does great stuff. And people have Trump derangement syndrome. Like, the guy's a beast. He actually does a lot of good shit. Freeing Venezuela from these regimes, freeing the Cambodians from Thailand encroaching on their area, freeing these different places, freeing the people in Gaza from Netanyahu and these people. You know, it's like, it's crazy to see that happening from a guy that's more right leaning. You'd say that, oh, well, Republican, they want war. Well, it's not actually. The Democrats are war hungry, warmongers, left wing liberal. They're the crazies. Whereas the right leaning people now, we want peace. Okay.
They know what's coming. We have 10% of our naval force in the Caribbean. We have the Ghost, which is this perfect ship where we do all the operations from. We have Naval SEALs, Green Berets. Yes, this is exactly what we need to do.
Before the end of the year, do you think that we'll see a change?
No doubt about it. And remember that December 10th is in Oslo, is when the Nobel Peace Prize award is going to be given to Maria Corina, and we certainly hope that she is the legitimate president of the country. She will go and be able to receive it, and she's told me that she wants President Trump to go with her.
And Maria Cortez, whatever, Maria, that one of Venezuela, she got the Nobel Peace Prize, but she actually dedicated it to Donald Trump, said that he should have got it. You know, Donald Trump did so much great stuff. He ended like 9 wars. Like, it's just crazy. Like, Donald Trump is literally, he's the peace president. As much as you want to be against that, people are hating Donald Trump, he is the peace president, right?
To receive it. So
and that Marina one is also Maria, the one from Venezuela. She is also left wing. She's liberal. She's left leaning. Okay, she's not like right leaning at all.
That happens.
Well, massive developments right here in our hemisphere. We're glad you're on it, and we're so happy to have a president who's so focused.
We need to congratulate President Trump, because I've been, I was in journalism for 35 years. I have never seen a president in the United States with the fortitude and the desire to free this hemisphere forever from the bad hombres. And Maduro is a very bad one. He's the head of a drug cartel called the Solis.
Yes. So
thank you for the opportunity to send this message.
Absolutely. And so many Latin Americans rooting for this effort as well.
My district 27 in Florida, the Venezuelan Americans are like praying.
All right, Maria.
Shout out to the Venezuelan Americans. We love Latin America. I love Latin America. Hard-working people, the hardest working people, great people. They want to help themselves. They have great communities. They have great food. They have just great people, just great friendly people. And hopefully Trump can free those psychopaths that are ruling them, this regime. And hopefully Trump can come here to Ireland and free us from the woke liberal regime that we have here. Okay? I'd love to see some liberation of our country. Because in Ireland right now, we have a complete flippin' travesty. We have a tyrannical open borders government that will do anything for foreigners and not for our own people. We're not putting Ireland first. America, it's great to see putting America first. I love you all. If you want to subscribe to my channel, hit that. If you want to help me out, I love you all. If you guys want to help me out, hit the join link underneath the video. Become a member today for just €3 per month. Can help support me. We have 30 plus members now, so I greatly appreciate the support. Much love from Ireland all the way to Venezuela and the US. And I'll see you all in the next one, lads. Peace.